Welcome to another LEGO Star Wars build. Today we are going to be building this Pasaana Speeder Chase from Rise of Skywalker. This set is recommended ages 8 and up. It is set number 75250 and has 373 pieces. This set comes with 4 pretty cool minifigures such as Rey, a First Order Tread Speeder driver, and a First Order Jet Trooper. This set also comes with BB-8. The actual build itself is of 2 speeders and kind of a small tent, so I'm going to start on this right now. This set comes with 3 bags, 1 thing of stickers, and 1 set of instructions. Here is all of bag 1, and I'm going to start building. So this is bag 1 done, and it has the finished First Order Speeder and the 2 First Order Troopers. Alright, so here are all the pieces for bag 2, and I'm going to get started. So here is the finished bag 2. This is the start of the speeder, and here we have BB-8. Alright, let's get started on bag 3. Alright, so here is finished bag 3, and this one comes with the rest of the speeder and also Rey. So here we have this tent. It didn't have a big effect on the set itself, and it kind of seems to be something separate. But it looks pretty cool. Like, I like the colors on it, and it comes with a few cool supplies, but it doesn't affect the set that much. Alright, so here's the finished First Order Speeder. It comes with 2 stormtroopers, such as the Jet Trooper and the Tread Speeder driver. So these are both pretty cool characters, and I really love the speeder here, and I like the design. So here we have the finished red speeder, and it actually looks pretty cool. I like how the design goes. The only big difference I've been able to find between this one and the movie is that in the movie it had stuff on it and it was significantly, I guess, messier, but I don't think it makes a big difference. And so I just quickly wanted to go through and show the different just kind of details on these things. So for like playability and staying together, these actually hold on quite well. They don't break apart real easily. So that's one thing I do like, because a lot of some Lego sets, I know, if you grab it like this, it'll just like snap in half or something, right? And so I really do, I appreciate that this one doesn't fall apart right away. You know, like all of these pieces, they come off, they just snap off pretty easily, and like you can put it back on and everything. And this is just easier for when you're wanting to, like I store it in its own box, so it helps when trying to take it and fit it in that box. Yeah, and so that's what I have for this one. Like all of this stuff comes off, and so that's one thing I do like, is that it stays on there and it won't like fall off on its own. But with like a mild amount of like it comes off enough for you to put it away pretty easily. For the speeder here, you know, there are pretty much like no actual functions here that I know of that are like unique for the actual thing. Like it'll come up like this, but this isn't, from my knowledge, how it actually is. It's not like a play accessory, it's just kind of putting it down and it stays like that. I mean, like each of these, they have their own like little guns there, and I think that's pretty cool if you want the stud shooters and stuff. You know, it doesn't have a back wheel, and so like overall I really like the design, and it's the same as the other one. You can rough it up a little bit and it's not gonna fall off or anything. So that's really good to know, honestly. You know, still with this thing, the flags are on it right now, but you know, this is probably the most like delicate piece, but it's also the least important piece, in my opinion. You know, it's cool for other things, but like really does not affect this set at all. So you know, you might have a different opinion than I do, so let me know down in the comments. Are you guys happy that they put this in, or does it not make a difference to you, or do you like hate it? I don't know. So let me know. You know, one other thing I really like about this is the characters, and I'll show you guys that right now. Alright, so for this $50 Canadian set, around that, you get 4 figures, and you know, that's kind of, it's a fine amount. I wish they put like maybe one more or something. Like, I find that this set is really missing like all the other characters who were there. So like a Poe Dameron, a Chewbacca, C-3PO, and a Finn, and all those characters. And you know, it would have bumped up the set quite a bit. But you know, like having that set would be cool. Just having one set where you could buy everything, every character. But you know, for $50, it's not bad. I think they could have thrown in one more. I feel like a fair price is like $10 for one minifigure. So if I'm gonna pay $50, I kind of want 5 figures. But I'm not complaining too much about it, because I still got 4 pretty cool figures. I mean, I've got this Rey, and I wanted another Rey just because the other ones got destroyed, and so I probably had 2 other ones, and so getting this one was nice. And I'm gonna try and keep this one away from dogs and kids, just so I have this one in my collection. You know, like I have BB-8, and that was another one. I had another BB-8, and that one came with my 2015 X-Wing. Yes, the BB-8, and I got one of those, but he just got separated, and kind of got lost. So just because I'm in a different location now, maybe if I go back, I'll go try and find him so I can have 2 of those. You know, another one that I just love bulking up on is just these stormtroopers. You know, this guy, I've never heard of a tread speeder driver. I'm not even sure. I don't think he's been on any other sets at all until this one, because that's the tread speeder. But you know, having him and having a different suit on him, I think that's pretty cool. I've never seen this before, so I like that. You know, the design is super cool in my opinion. I'm gonna take a closer look at them, But one thing I'm just like waiting for them to change, and I think they might have changed them for the next few sets or the next wave of Star Wars sets coming out, but that is the heads. Alright, so as I was saying, we have this guy, but his face, like these faces, I don't know, like, I guess stormtroopers are always angry and that's why they have those faces. But I mean, like, I would have just rather them having normal, like, disapproved faces instead of, like, half yelling face. That was, like, one thing I just didn't like out of, like, all these waves of Star Wars stormtroopers. It was just, like, they looked, or First Order troopers, they just don't look happy, and I don't think I use those heads for anything. Maybe only if a character's yelling, but, like, that's kind of... And they're all like that, and I don't know, I don't like that. And that's the same for this one. Ooh. It's the same for this one, you know. It's all the same guy, and you know what? As much as it's more expensive for LEGO to just make new heads for each stormtrooper, but like, they're not, you know, they can have different facial, like, expressions and different, like, skin colors because they're not clones, they are stormtroopers, which are different. They aren't cloned from the same person, so I don't see why the head should be the same. Yeah, but I mean, like, the set, you know, if you're a fan of LEGO Star Wars, I mean, and Rise of Skywalker, these are cool sets. I mean, not everybody may have the same opinion as me, but like, I like it, and it's perfect for my needs. Like, having these as a cool display or packing up easily, that's been awesome. Just being able to put them back nicely in the box has been great. But yeah, like, the only flaw I'd see with this is like the heads. I mean, like, there's a pretty bright outlook for this set. I mean, I guess I could complain about a few different things, like that's not correct to the movie, but like, it's a LEGO set. It's not going to be correct to the movie exactly. And you know, we don't get many shots of this in the movie, so it was pretty easy for LEGO to just like make it kind of the way it looks. So yeah, I like the set, and if you like the set, leave a comment down below. If you don't like the set, tell me why, and what would you like to see change in these stormtroopers and minifigures in the future. Thanks so much for watching, and have an amazing day.